All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors due to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And peace, blessings, and safety to the Lord's elect. All right, it's the brother Yeshaya. And just coming at you with, some, with a video epistle, riding through the spirit. And, basically, this is going to be titled, Passover Mindstate, and getting things ready before the Passover, because unlike certain other camps, we really do hold the Lord's Passover with high regard, and it's not a laughing matter. It's not a matter where you try to bypass what's been set out for us to do, aka the bitter herbs. You want to eat spoiled cabbage and, man, just taking the pussy route, man, when it comes to the Lord's Passover. It's like you're taking the weak route when it comes to the Lord's Passover, man. All right? And these guys right here, man, we're in some dire times, man. We are in some dire times, and it's important to get as close to our power as possible. And what are the ways that you seek his face? What are the ways that you, basically seek the Lord? You basically do what he tells you, which is commandment. You do what he tells you, because what the scriptures say, it's like it. What the scriptures say that disobedience is as a sin of witchcraft in the book of 1 Samuel. So we got to do everything in our power, being that we're still making up from before we got up in this truth. Before we got up in this truth, I remember the Apostle Ramlab did a video a while back, and it goes along the lines, it was Apostle Gabar or Apostle Haramlab, and basically the title was, all of you ninjas had a demon on you. I think that's Apostle Gabar. All of you ninjas once had a demon on you, and that's true. All right, and that's why it's so important to fight this good fight of faith, and to stay locked into the spirit, because the scriptures say that when the evil spirit leaves a man, he invites 7 other more wicked than himself. So these demons, they're gonna continue to knock. They're gonna continue to try you. Well, you thought I was done. All right, they're gonna come back, periodically, to check on you, to see if you're gonna let them back in, man. That's why, especially coming into these times, we really have to stay locked into the spirit. And just speaking off of the mind state of the Passover, man. Okay, it's very important to, of course, we hold the day to the best of our ability. We're rehearsing the righteous acts. So we hold it to the best of our ability. And also, we do, we hold it to the best of our ability in our faith. And that includes the preparation, okay? You can't just go into the Passover and you got grudges on your heart with brothers. Your spirit, you got something that's keeping you down, from serving the Lord, keeping you, back, keeping you away from serving the Lord to your utmost ability. And we all deal with it. But you got to really look that man in the mirror and say, hey, man, it's time. It's time to get that shit up out of me. Get, like the Lord say, man, if your left eye offended, pluck it out. Okay, so anything that's not conducive to your well standing in this truth, all right, serving Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, you got to cut off. And that's either any type of animosity that you might have for a brother in your heart. You got to get that out before you come to the Passover, man, because the Lord can judge certain brothers, man. If you come to the Passover, with basically a heart full of leaven, and having disdain towards your brother without him knowing it, or he knows it through the spirit, and you don't sit down with the brother and talk to it, because the scriptures say that if a brother offend thee, what you're supposed to do, okay, you're supposed to go to him and him alone, okay, y'all talk the matter out, and then after that, okay, if he realizes and he apologizes or whatnot, then bam, y'all squashed it. Okay, you gained a brother. And if he doesn't understand it, then you got to go to the camp, the elders. All right, But not to go too much into the law, but basically, man, we got to get that leaven up out of our house, man. All right, just not the physical leaven like the yeast and everything like that. That's included, but getting that leaven up out of your heart. Like I said, man, it could be a disdain for a brother. You got a beef with a brother, and you're not letting it be known. And then those thoughts just fester up. And before you know it, man, you got them demons just going crazy in your head. All right. It's like it. Yeah, you got them demons going wild. And they're telling you things that, it sounds like your voice. Because that's how they do. Watch that movie Nefarious. All right. That's how they do. It sounds like you think it's you, and then if you let it go, for a period of time, it actually is your thought now. That's how Satan gets you. All right, and that's why it's so important on the first go around. Okay, when these thoughts come into our head, to rebuke them, because a planted seed can get watered and can grow. And you don't want, a seed of contempt or a seed of, malice in you, especially coming around this time of the Passover, man. All right. Especially coming around this time, man, because, hey, the Lord is finna, get busy. And I don't know about you all, but I want to be on the right side of prophecy, man. I want to do everything I can to get whatever leaven out of me. All right, so that I can meet the bride that is coming. All right, and then get that not extra credit, but get that extra push, which is basically getting those new bodies. All right, fulfilling the deeds of the elect. All right, giving diligence to make your calling to election sure. So I'm gonna end it with that. Lord, it was edifying to whoever needed, uplifting, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakah, HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of the great millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, and safety to the Lord's elect out there. Shalom.